Hey crypto traders, Jason here with Day Trading Fearless. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. But in this video, we're going to go over a couple things. We're going to go over Clifford Inu and also Saitama. I'm going to give you guys price analysis. We're going to take a look at the charts. And like always, I'm going to give you a honest review. I think there's a lot of people out there. It's so funny. I'm watching them. And no disrespect to any of them, but it's like every day they're telling you why something should be going up, and it keeps going lower and lower and lower, right? SHIB is a perfect example. Okay, Clifford Inu, Saitama, all these altcoins. People need to understand when we're in a bearish market, they're going to sell everything. And that is exactly what we are, is in a bearish market. I'm going to give you guys honest opinions. I do own some of this stuff that I talk about. I own Zombie Inu. I have a decent sized position in there. But with that being said, I did a video the other day and I actually said, I think we're going lower. Don't be afraid of it. It's a buying opportunity. So I'm not doing these videos to hope everybody's going to jump in and push the price up. Because we're all too small. Okay, the big money are the ones who are pushing these markets, just like the stock market. But with that little rant hell of the way, let's first look at Clifford Inu. If this was not the biggest buy the rumor, sell the news event ever, I don't know what is. And I watched a few people, I watched their Twitter, and it's like, you gotta be buying, you gotta buy. No, you don't. Look at the move it already had. You missed it. If anything, it was, you're gonna burn 1 million tokens. It's probably gonna sell off afterwards because everybody who bought down here is selling into that buy off, right? Or into that burn of the 1 million tokens, the $1 million burn they did on New Year's Eve. And look at what this thing's done ever since. We've come all the way right back down to it. Okay, so be really careful when you're listening to people. Even me, right? I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just some dude on YouTube making videos, but I've been doing this for 20 plus years in the market, and I think I'm pretty good at technical analysis and things like that. With that said, let's draw a couple lines. Okay, we now have a high, a lower high. Okay, the second thing is, let's take a look here, and here is our next support level. Okay, if we break below this level right here, which looks like it's 37, we'll just say 57. Okay, we're now going to have a high, a low, a lower high, and a lower low. So this is the line in the sand, probably around this 43 to 3700 level on Cliff. Okay. Now, do we just bounce around and create a massive bull flag? Potentially. But guys, they're selling everything. They're selling Bitcoin. They're selling Ethereum. They're coming for everything right now. Even the stock market's falling. So be careful with all this. I'm not saying to buy, to sell. You can maybe look for a bounce down here at this 43 to 37 level and maybe try and get a 100% move, right? Maybe back up to this 80 level, which is this support right here. But I don't know. I'm not seeing anything I love in this chart. We do have a down move right here as of kind of talking, but I probably want to draw that. I would probably draw this right here, right? I kind of like this a lot better. And then let's look at the back end and see what it does. Oh, it's more of a channel. We're just at the upper end of the channel, and look at where the low of this channel would bring us in a couple days, right? It would probably bring us right down to that 43 level where you potentially could buy. It's just where this entire thing this massive move started from that consolidation, right? So that's why I think about Cliff. Again, not to throw anybody under the bus, but that was probably the biggest buy the rumor, sell the news. So in the future, when you hear things like big news events coming out, I'm watching it with a lot of altcoins. Ooh, this coin's going on this exchange or that exchange. And everybody thinks everybody's going to rush in and buy it on those exchanges. I don't think so. I've been watching a lot of this, and they might have a pop for a day or two, and then they fail. So just be careful. And the reason I'm going into that rant is because Saitama, tomorrow, I'm filming this on a Friday evening. Tomorrow, they're coming out, I believe, with the Saitama mask app, right? Where you could be able to trade via their wallet, this Saitama mask wallet, whatever you want to call it, right? Okay, I'm not buying into it. Okay, I mean, if you bought into it the last couple of days, you're down money. Okay, what's happening is the market is bearish right now. Now, Saitama doesn't look as bad, and you're not seeing a massive kind of run up into it. But what we do see, if we grab the trend lines, right, this is probably your line in the sand. Right here, this 90, we'll call it 93 level, where we have to break above all of this to be able to start to reverse the trend. If not, we are just in probably more of a channel, what it feels like. And if we grab this trend line and just go up, this is maybe what you're looking for. If you're looking for a bounce, I would maybe look for the high of this breakout, which would line up directly, okay, with this trend line right here over the next day or two. So I would probably watch maybe for something over here, probably the 55 level on Saitama. We're currently at 63 if you want for a potential bounce, because with that being said, you do have a nice little bull flag starting to form, and kind of all these things are lining up perfect for a potential move higher. But don't buy into the hype. Buy it because you like what the chart's doing. Okay, the charts will always tell you usually where the price, where it's going. Right now we are in a uptrend. Okay, we are making higher highs, higher lows, but we need a pullback back to this area to maybe be a buyer if you believe in this mini uptrend. And then the bigger trend is definitely if we could get above this 95 level on Saitama, we could probably get up to at least the 10.8, maybe 11 area, and then go from there. So I hope you guys like these videos. Let me know. Leave a comment down below if you like these videos where I do different chart analysis on that. And let me know what you guys are looking at. Maybe I'll kind of do a video on what you guys want too. So you guys are all looking at. But with that being said, have a great weekend and be safe out there, and don't ever buy into the hype. It usually never ends well. But with that, have a good weekend.